Hey, what's up, everybody? I went ahead and on eBay, I was collecting the X-Men 1995 Chromium cards. I completed two sets of it, the regular base, and I'm almost nearly complete with a gold signature. I'm like 6 cards away from it. During that time, I learned that there was a Walmart edition that came out 1 year later. They were 1996 Flair non-chromium cards. So they don't say non-chromium, but they're Flair X-Men cards from early 1996. I purchased 23 packs off somebody, and then 5 more off another eBay seller. So I got about like 28, 27, 28 packs total, something like that. Yeah, without further ado, I like to go ahead and open these and just see what they're about. They're not as cool as the Chromium ones, but hey, maybe I'll get a complete set. I accidentally bought 4 of the singles of the Walmart ones, and that's how I learned about them. I just thought they were interesting, and said, yeah, what the hey, maybe I'll just go ahead and complete that set eventually. 3 months down the line, here I am, and yeah, I want to check these things out. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and open this right here. I think this is kind of cool. There we go. And as you see, I got 5 packs out that purchase there from somebody. And there's about 6 cards per pack. So we're getting about 30 cards there. This one here, I think I got 22 to 23. We'll go ahead and count them up. Can't remember. Wow. All right. There we go. Isn't that cool? All right, so let's count them up. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we have 28 packs in total. So we'll go ahead and do the second one that I bought last. They both arrived the same day. This one actually arrived a couple days early. But that's all right. It works out. So we have here the first pack. Find out what we got. We got some type of white card here. It looks one here. It says, "Win the world's most valuable card" entry, and they gave us. I'm not sure. There's probably a certain date and expiration when you can do it. Let's see. It says. By January 15th, 1996. So you send this card in, you'll get the no prize. The no prize winner, as Stan Lee would like to call it. So these cards here, I mean, we're looking at them. Let me go ahead and try to adjust that a little higher if I can. Trying to work here. Hopefully nothing disconnects. But yeah, this one here, I mean, this is Cyber. We have Colossus. We have Gauntlet. We have Gladiator. Warpath, Weapon X, Wolverine. And Wolverine's a big card. There's a lot of different Wolverine cards out this set. Eventually it would lead to Wolverine having his own card series and stuff like that into his comics. And again, another one of these guys. The no prize. We have Beast, Chamber, Holocaust, Professor Xavier, Strife, Weapon X again. No prize. Fatal Attractions, which happened in the X-Men '97 cartoon. Spoiler warning. I should have kept that on a lid on that one, but it's so cool. You know, the best was reading it in the comic book. When you read Fatal Attractions, it was such a great crossover. Oh, we got Deadpool, man. That's a hot card to have, man. Another Wolverine type card. Storm. Also good to have Storm. And again, as Stan Lee says, the no prize. Sentinels. Deadpool again. Domino. Looks phenomenal Domino card. I love the art to that. Genesis. This is Cable's son that was kidnapped by Strife and manipulated him to be obsessed with Apocalypse like his father, but to be like Apocalypse nonetheless. And just a crazy, insane mutant on the brink of world domination type style. And Strong Guy, we got the checklist. White Queen, CIA, Deadpool again. That's our third one. Jubilee, X-Man, which everyone says, oh, he's like Cable. Sort of. Not really. I mean, Madeline Pryor is the mother to Cable, and Cyclops is the father. X-Men, they used, what do you call it, gene DNA with Cyclops' DNA, and they cloned him. So that's how X-Men was created in the timeline of the Age of Apocalypse. Locus, Supervillain. Keep that neat. Oh, still got one more of this. All right. Juggernaut, Rogue, it's a hot one. Skin, Colossus. That guy's kind of cool. I remember him in the cartoon. That was like a pretty interesting moment. No prize. And this is something I got that I ordered on accident. Just a normal base, because I wanted to complete 2 base sets. So here's Rogue again. Sugar Man from the Age of Apocalypse. Oh, this is a great Rogue. Look at that. The Cuberts did this set. Oh man, I love this Psylocke. Psylocke would be my Marvel girlfriend. And Mariko. Alright. So that's what I got out the first purchase. I purchased. The second purchase, we got 23 more packs. Maybe we'll complete a base set. We'll find out. And I'm going to pull a lot of doubles. So we have Mr. Sinister. Oh, yeah, we got the no prize. Jubilee and Wolverine, the sidekick. Bishop, the time traveling mutant. Back Again, Apocalypse, one of my favorite right here. Rico. That Apocalypse is a cool villain, man. I say definitely one of the best X-Men villains. I know everyone's going to say Magneto. Magneto, Sabretooth, but Apocalypse and Sinister are fantastic. You know, fantastic villains. So we have Albert, you know. So Albert, man, if they were to upgrade Albert to AI and give him adamantium, boy, he'd give Wolverine a run for his money. I mean, that guy would be more deadlier than Cyber. You know, they can make Albert into something else. And I like to say one of the best cards. It's kind of like not straight completely, but it's Cable. You know, one of the greatest X-Men characters, I think. Life Force. Orphan Maker, man. He was like the older brother, I think, of Pennis, if I remember, in the Generation X. And I think he like ate her or something. It was creepy. But I was actually pretty shocked by that. I remember reading that in the comics. Shatterstar, he's got one blade, and then one sword has two blades. So it's kind of like a Count Dooku swordsman or something, right? We got Banshee. No prize. No prize again. One no prize in every pack. We got Cyber. So when we opened the first pack from the other purchase, that's the one we got. We got Sentinels. You got Back Again. Orphan Maker. A lot of reprints. Everything's doubled so far. Yep. We got all those guys. It's okay. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a base set. At least, right? I don't know if there's any inserts in this one. I was reading the back of it. I didn't see anything said about any inserts. It says, no. I see nothing. Rogue. Pennis. She's related to that Emplate guy, right? Jean. Well. And Mr. Sinister. Back Again. We got Gambit finally, right? Hopefully get a regular Gambit base card and base Wolverine, right? And Sabretooth and Magneto. I have failed to see those as of yet. Yep, haven't came across a base Magneto or Wolverine or Gambit yet. But hey, look what we got. We keep hitting Deadpool. Deadpool's a good one to have, right? Jubilee. Storm is good to have. Those ones are always fun. The Halloween ones that they did, I thought were a lot of fun. They're much more fun Chromium too than Non-Chromium, but for collector's purposes, we're going ahead and we're gonna go with the Non-Chromium for today. Alright. Deadbolt. We got Mystique. This one keeps popping up. Lady Deathstrike. Cannonball, right? You know? So when Cannonball graduates to the X-Men, I think his final X-Force exit was like number 44, issue 44, and he graduated to be an X-Men. But I always looked at X-Force as their own team. I mean, New Mutants, they came from New Mutants, and they graduated to X-Force, so I don't know like why he had to become an X-Man or whatever, but okay. Wolverine, Pirate Wolverine. This is like one of the better cards. What's that? Adam Kubert? I forget. They don't have their signatures on there. It's Andy Kubert, and Andy Kubert, Adam Kubert, and Joe Kubert who did this set. So it was the father and the two sons. It's kind of cool. I mean, you go down all the cards like the Masterpiece 94. Remember they had the two brothers that did that set. You had Joe Chusco who did the 92 Masterpiece, and then 93 had a bunch of various artists. Here we go. Juggernaut again. I think that's our first Forge. Life Force. Black Tom Cassidy. We have that one, right? We have Department H, which I think we just got that. Another Strife. Let's hit a Magneto, man. Let's hit a Wolverine. Juggernaut, CIA, Magneto, finally, right? Love that card, man. I love it to death. Professor X, Storm again, Shadowcat, which is our first Shadowcat. Could be wrong, but I think. I don't remember. Well, finally, we got a Gambit. Load of me. There we go. Oh, let's take out this. Gambit, Sidekick, Life Force. We got Wolverine. Finally, we got a Wolverine. Adam Kubert, I'm pretty sure did this one, man. It's like getting loose, getting wild, man. At the full moon, you know. Who knows? Moon Knight's gonna pop out. Vampires, whatever. I don't know. Wolverine. Cinch, which is now becoming more of a popular X-Men. I mean, in the newer X-Men books, he's kind of a cool character to kind of focus on. I mean, they're not as great as the 90s X-Men comics, but Rico, yeah, man. One of Wolverine's old squeezes. We got Beast. Chamber, which he was a really good-looking guy, and he blew up half his face, but he still dated Paige Gunther, the Canyon Ball's sister. Orphan Maker. Gladiator. Storm again. Can't think of much. I mean, have we got an Iceman yet? I don't think we got an Iceman. Albert, we already got that one. Already got that Colossus. We hit Holocaust already. Lady Deathspray, Gladiator, all stuff we have. Tusk, yep, every card. Every card's a double. So if we go 6 times 28, it's like 180. Let's see. I forget. I gotta calculate that. Now it's bugging me. 28 times 6 equals. So we're getting 168 cards. So there's 100 cards in the set. So we're allowed to hit 68 doubles. And I already have 4 somewhere in my binders. Got White Queen. I think we got Jubilee already. Psylocke already got. Toad? I don't think we got Toad yet. And at least we got one Wolverine, one Gambit. Because you don't get a Wolverine and a Gambit in a box. I mean, they're a little bit more expensive to purchase online. Fatal Attractions, Sentinels, Life Force, Colossus, Genesis again, Banshee again. Those are all doubles. Every one of them. So, Well, we got Nightcrawler finally. That was a hot one to get. Omega Red we finally got. Got another Apocalypse. I remember as a kid growing up, some people either loved Apocalypse or they didn't like him. I was like, how could you not like Apocalypse? I found that very odd. Let's see. Colossus. Oh, there's M. Weapon X. So yeah, M had different powers. She was a psychic during that time. Then M Day happened. When she got her powers back, she had different mutant powers. I think it was like super strength or something like that. Definitely interesting character. She's one of the better characters. I mean, a character you don't really hear about from Generation X nowadays is probably Skin. You don't really hear about Skin anymore. I mean, Skin's just not that type of character. Oh, this is our first Archangel. We got Iceman finally, and we got Cyclops finally. Another Magneto, X-Man, and Cannonball. So we got different cards out that pack, which is relieving, right? Considering we weren't sure if we were going to get it. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might be still short of a base set. So, let's see. Lalandra, Chamber, Kozair. I think it's my first Kozair. Kane, my first Kane. Got another checklist, which we got from the last purchase. We got a checklist. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think for some reason, I'm feeling I'm a little bit short of a few cards, even though we got 168 cards out this. I'm not sure if we got enough of what we need to get the full base set. Oh man, that sucks. So this pack came damaged, and all these cards suck. So they're all dented. They're no good to me. I'm gonna have to throw these all away. That whole pack is just a waste. But we have the final pack here. Hopefully it's not damaged, guys. We have some good cards. I wouldn't mind a second Magneto. That's something I wouldn't mind holding on to. So, let's see here. We got a good one. Hopefully it's not dented. It's a little bit, you know what? It's damaged. That's just heartbreaking, but the first two cards are damaged. These are damaged. Cyber and Gambit, they're no good to me. This Bishop is a little warped. It's damaged. No good to me. Random. I don't even think we got a random yet. You know what? It's decent. Spine M came out decent. They're all doubles, though. Okay. That was our card opening. I'm going to go ahead and put them in the books. I'm going to pause for now, and I'm going to get them in the booklet and see if we got a complete set. Alright, so welcome back. I just took a little break to put these in the folders, and I was right. I am missing a lot here. Let me go past the platinum, and I have like no platinum, but very rarely any. But you know, going through the book here, man, it looks like I'm missing some cards, a few cards here and there. But I can count them out. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4x4 binder. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. A lot of the Halloween ones. 21 cards I'm missing, so got the final 4. But yeah, a non-complete set. So I was roughly batting under 50%. It's a 100 card base set, and I still didn't complete it with 27 packs, but who knows? If I would have got 36, I would have got much as a box. It was possible. One pack we got, of course, you saw was demolished, and that was a really good pack. It was a Gambit and Magneto. Luckily, I already hit them like earlier on, but you know, I mean, there was some things that kind of hindered. I think from not completing the set, just buying from two separate sellers or not being from the same box. I mean, that could have had something to do with it. But yeah, we hit a lot of doubles. And a lot of cards actually I was going through, they were damaged, and I just had to disregard and discount them. Luckily, the ones that were damaged, they were all doubles, and we did have mint copies of those cards. But yeah, I guess that was it. You know, I mean, hopefully we're able to find these online, or somebody wants to trade me later. That's kind of cool. But yeah, that's it for the Walmart X-Men Chromium stuff here. Of course, I do have a lot of doubles and stuff, some of which I'll be keeping, and then some will just be willing to trade them or sell them off or whatever. Let me know what you need. Let me go ahead and wrap up these doubles here. Put these away. Got plenty of the no prize. You know, some of these, the paint came off a little bit. Kind of surprising. As for the chromium cards, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can't really compromise the integrity. I mean, you could take those cards out, look at them. They pretty much stay in mint condition. They're really tough to beat up. They're kind of like the flares, you know, the real thick cards. Flare 94, 95. Yeah, these ones are a little bit brittle. Not all that brittle. Some of them were kind of bent, but they look good, in good shape. They just need to be pressurized or something, you know, like in the book, and they'll go back to normal. But yeah, that's it for today. So that's Flair 1996 X-Men. All right, thank you.